We have already studied how to solve the quadratic equation using quadratic formula. In today's video, we will do some of the problems based on that. The first question is, two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3/8 hours. The tap of the larger diameter takes 10 hours less than smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. So you can see two taps, one with larger diameter and one with smaller diameter. Definitely the tap with larger diameter take less time to fill the tank than the smaller one. So let's see how to solve this problem using quadratic equation. So let the larger tap fills the tank in S hours and smaller tap fill the tank in Y hours. Then the portion of the tank filled by the smaller tap in 1 hour will be 1 by Y, and the portion of the tank filled by the larger tap in 1 hour is 1 by X. So the two taps together can fill the tank they have given in 9 3/8 hours. This is an improper fraction. You have to convert this into this is a mixed fraction. You have to convert into improper fraction. So when you convert, you will have 75/8 hours. Now how will you frame the quadratic equation? We have taken that larger tap fill the tank in X hours and the smaller tap in Y hours. So the portion of the tank filled we have taken as 1 by Y and 1 by X respectively. So also they have given that the smaller tap take 10 hours more than the larger tap. So we can write this equation Y equal to X plus 10, and the second equation we can write 1 by X plus 1 by Y equal to 1 by 75/8. That is the portion of the tank filled in 1 hour is 1 by X by the larger tap and 1 by Y by the smaller tap, and you can frame this equation 1 by X plus 1 by Y equal to 1 by 75/8. Now we are going to substitute in the place of Y, we are going to substitute X plus 10. So when you substitute, we have 1 by X plus 1 by X plus 10 equal to 1 by or 8 by 75. Now we can take the LCM, X into X plus 10. So X plus 10 plus X equal to 8 by 75, which is equal to 2X plus 10 X square plus 10X equal to 8 by 75. We have simplified. Now we will cross multiply. So when you cross multiply, 75 into 2 is 150X plus 750 equal to 8X square plus 80X, because both the terms you have to multiply with 8. Now when you write in standard form, 8X square plus 80X minus 150X plus 750 equal to 0. So which is 8X square minus 70X plus, so minus 750 equal to 0. When you take 750 to the other side, it will become minus 750. Now this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is 8, b is minus 70 and c is minus 750. Now we will solve using the formula minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. We will solve this now. So which is equal to minus 70 plus or minus square root of minus 70 the whole square minus 4 into 8 into minus 750 divided by 2 into 8. So it is 2 into 8. So 70 plus or minus 70 the whole square is 4900, minus into minus is plus, so which is equal to, when you multiply 750 into 4 will get 3000, 3000 into 8 is 2000, 24,000, and again divided by 16. So when you add 70 plus or minus, when you add this you will get 9 and zeros divided by 16. So this, when you simplify, we have 70 plus or minus 170 divided by 16, because square root of 289 is 17 and 2 zeros are there, you can take 1 zero. Now 70 plus 170 divided by 16, 70 minus 170 divided by 16, this is minus 100 divided by 16, this is a negative value, you can reject it. And the next one, 70 plus 170 is 240 divided by 16, which is equal to 15. So we can say that the larger tap takes 15 hours and the smaller tap takes 25 hours to fill the tank, because we have taken y equal to x plus 10. We got the value of x as 15. This is a quadratic equation in x only. So value of x is 15. So the smaller tap takes 15 hours and the larger tap takes 15 hours and the smaller tap takes 25 hours to fill the tank. Now the next question, an express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore route. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour more than that of the passenger train, find the average speed of the two trains. So we can take the average speed of passenger train, we can take as x km per hour. So the average speed of passenger train I am going to take as x km per hour. So what will be the average speed of express train? Average speed of the express train, it is given here. The average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour more than that of passenger train. So definitely it will be x plus 11 km per hour. Now we need to frame the quadratic equation. The distance is same for both the train. So passenger train 132 is the distance and we know the formula, distance is equal to speed into time, or time is equal to distance by speed. So we are going to use this formula, time is equal to distance by speed. So the time taken by the passenger train is 132 by x, because distance is 132, speed is x. Now time taken by the express train will be 132 divided by x plus 11. Distance is same 132 and it has got more speed, so it is x plus 11. So which train will take more time to reach to Bangalore from Mysore? The passenger train will take more time. So this fraction has got more value than this fraction. So we will subtract and this passenger train will take how many hours more it will take to reach Bangalore? It will take 1 hour more. So I can write 1. So 132 by x minus 132 by x plus 11 equal to 1. Or they have given express train takes 1 hour less than that of the passenger train. The meaning is passenger train takes 1 hour more than the express train. Now this is the quadratic equation. We need to frame it in the form of the quadratic equation. Then we need to solve it using the quadratic formula. So here LCM is x into x plus 11. So which is equal to 132 into x plus 11 minus 132 into x equal to 1. When you open the bracket, 132x plus 132 into 11, we need to do 132 into 11 minus 132x. This we can cross multiply, which is equal to x square plus 11x. So 132x and 132x will get cancelled, and when you multiply 132 into 11 will get 1452. So this, when you take to the other side, it will be x square plus 11x minus 1452 equal to 0. This is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is 1, b is 11 and c is minus 1452. Now we need to solve this. So this is equal to x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. X is equal to minus 11 plus or minus square root of 11 square minus 4 into 1 into 1452 minus 1452 divide by 2. So when you simplify this, we have minus 11 plus or minus square root of 5929 divided by 2, and that is minus 11 plus or minus 77, square root of 5929 is 77, divided by 2, which is equal to minus 11 minus 77 by 2, that is minus 88 by 2 is minus 44. Speed cannot be negative. Again minus 11 plus 77 by 2, which is 66 by 2 is 33 km per hour. So we can say that we have taken the speed of passenger train as x, that is equal to 33 km per hour, and the speed of express train is 10 km per hour. The speed is more, so it is 44 km per hour. So thank you for watching my video.